Featured music in this installment are available for instant and legal download at japanfiles.com, now with over 300 Japanese artists available in our digital store. japanfiles.com, fresh music from Japan.
HexXP stands for Hawaii Entertainment Expo Experience, and it's kind of based on giving all of our attendees an experience to take home with. The organizers actually and I sat down together and we're talking about all the things that happen in conventions, not just basically all different kind of conventions that happen on the island. We talked to the people who are involved, the staff, attendees, even some people in management, and see what they wish they could change about their event. But oftentimes the event owners or people who actually call the shots are very corporatized, so it's very difficult to reach them, make essential changes, get the contact, or receive a response from. So we were thinking of how we can streamline that for not just the attendees, but for the staff and for the exhibitors and vendors as well. And this is what came about. The HexXP actually came about by accident. It used to be called EXPCon, and we found out another Florida convention was called EXPCon. And out of respect for them, we changed our name to HexXP, and it worked out better for us. The hex part of it is a hexagon, which represents 6 different genres that our entire convention represents. It's basically an event for people to enjoy whatever hobbies that they're into. If people want to get into, like, for example, Japanese animation, it would be a good place for them to kind of get a feel of what that whole culture is about, as well as science fiction like Star Wars or Firefly or any of the other series that are out. That it's a good place for them to express those, basically have fans be fans. Here in Honolulu, it's actually very different. There's not a lot of competition out here, and it may tend to stagnate other conventions. So having that competition might help refresh the other conventions and make them think of new things and make their convention better for the attendees. And also thinking of the attendees, we purposely planned this convention about as far away from the other related conventions as possible, so that if they go to one, 5-6 months later, they can attend ours. So it keeps their interest in their own, and basically their fandom fresh and new. So it just basically gives them another place to enjoy themselves.
Okay.
Without kind of competing too much with the other conventions. There's a few exciting things that I'm personally looking forward to. One is a guy named Ben Hung, who I met in Seattle. He is the CEO from the I Can't Hash Cheeseburger Network, the Lolcats and Lolducks and Graph Jam, that fail blog. He's the one who's created that entire thing. He's going to be there to talk about that, do a few competitions, talk about how it all started off. I'm really excited to see him there. A guy named Brett Thoughtful, he's going to be putting on an interactive theater presentation. His group is called Theatricus, so they're going to do a sci-fi space station play right in the middle of our convention. Fully interactive for the attendees, that they interact with the actors and all the action that's going on. A lot of the information can be found at www.hexxp.com. That will be the best way to find out about anything that you need to, whether it be exhibitor information, volunteering, orientation meetings. The schedule is not quite finished yet. There's a lot of things that are listed that still need to be put in a timeline, because those times still need to be confirmed with people putting on those events. But a lot of our guests are showing up there, and really the event is still being developed, so we're adding things every few weeks to that site, just new things. Okay. Basically just come and enjoy yourselves. the best thing to do is to get together with your friends and have this great time at a great place. And we just wanted this whole expo and event to be a place where a whole lot of people can enjoy the same things you do. And we've taken those based on even our friends who go to other conventions and say, I had this great time with 100 people that dressed up in the same way I did. And those events, it's hard to find on this island. But to be able to create a place for that, for all different kind of genres, so people can really have that camaraderie and have it be run well, so that people go away going, I'd love to go back next year. That's what I want to do.